There are many companies in this world that have a reign and have a firm grasp on capitalism, merchandising in ways that many companies wish they could. WWE might be one of them, but of course there are companies like Pokemon that are merchandising fiends, and of course the man, the myth, the reptile legend, Godzilla. Godzilla is one of the biggest merchandising fiends that honestly exists, as every company has their own strange little things that, they love to sell to the general population. Godzilla covers a wide variety, whether it's in the West or it's in Japan itself, as I've been to Japan and I lived in Japan, and I got to go and visit the actual Godzilla stores in Japan. I've seen a wide variety of things, and I've often thought many times, what the is that? So welcome to a new segment of Akira TV. Welcome to a new segment of the YouTube channel. WTF is blank. And today's subject is Godzilla merchandising. Let me tell you, Godzilla throughout the years has definitely marketed themselves in a wide variety of different ways. Whether it's Marvel Comics, yes, that was a thing. And if you weren't aware that was a thing, now you're aware that it was a thing. Trading cards, board games, vinyls, and now with the internet live and well, they have a website that they can just fill it with stuff. Weird little things, story-based things. It's really bewildering to me. And some of them are just website exclusive. So I wanted to go ahead and showcase some of my stuff first that I got before we dove into what the website actually has. And of course, look, Godzilla's the best at marketing giant, scary, destructive monsters. It's the cutest little things in the world. Look at him. I wish a company would do this of me. Could you imagine like a little chibi me with long pink hair, black ends? Damn, somebody needs to get on that. We got to get famous first. So some of the merchandising that I have on hand is of course behind us. You have the calendars, you have the vinyl figures, the posters, so much more. I've even got, the entire Godzilla army over here and the pop figures. Godzilla pop figures are probably the only pop figures that I can look at and go, oh, that looks actually kind of cool. Original Godzilla 1954. I have the Gamera. Don't tell Godzilla I'm cheating on him with Gamera. But one of my favorites that I got was a Japanese exclusive, I do believe. It was the Godzilla -1 Cuphead. You sit this on your cup, and you put the straw through Godzilla's mouth. And when I went to Japan for my last Big Japan Pro Wrestling tour, they had one of these as soon as I arrived, and they're like, "Here, this is for you." And I just love it. I've had it, and I just love that you put Godzilla on your cup, and you stick a straw in his mouth. Godzilla going, and then of course, they have the Godzilla trading cards. So if you go to like the Godzilla stores, they have like packs where you can just pull out cards of Godzilla, stuff from the movies, a lot of different things from all eras too. Anguirus. That's War of the Gargantuans. Oh, no, that's Kong. That's Kong from Kong versus Godzilla, the original. Shin Godzilla especially, there's lots of Shin Godzilla, but a wide variety. And they even have their own trading card game now where it's like an actual card game with actual like Pokemon and Magic the Gathering style movements, though it's very different and I have not even sat to learn it yet. Maybe I can do a video on that one day. I don't know. It just looks very complicated. Of course, there is the crossover with Magic the Gathering. I wish they would do an actual Godzilla Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond set, because while this is cool, they're not actually like their own specific cards. They're just palette swaps of regular cards. I also have the Death Corona card though, so that's rare because that came out during COVID and everyone was like, oh, get rid of that. There's also this is a very particular thing that you can only get in Japan, but it is this. You might ask, what the hell is that? So these are all like train cards. So you obviously, when you go to the train, you have to swipe the card. But this is like 10,000 yen on each card. I could use those, or I could have used those, but I got them as a gift on my last day in Japan on my Big Japan Pro Wrestling tour. And obviously they're just for me to collect. I'm not going to ever use these. Why would I want to use these? My favorite, which was my introduction to Godzilla merchandising, is of course the original Godzilla Marvel line. The Godzilla Marvel line is just really cool, and my uncle, rest in peace, got this for me for my last birthday before I went to Japan. But all the original Godzilla comics are in there. It does not even touch upon, well, the wide breadth of things that the website has. And of course, if you go to the actual like retail stores in Japan, or you go to the like monster and comic book collection stores in Japan, they have their own wide set of stuff from like years and years ago that I don't even have at the moment, which is a whole different subject. If I can get to Japan again, I will do a whole video on that just for that. The website though has a wide variety of things, and we're gonna start off with the cutest thing in the world. It's this. I mean, look at it. It's Godzilla and little baby Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. It is adorable. It's the cutest thing in the earth. It's me and Coda, but Coda would never show me this much love. That dog is a hater. This one was a nightmare for me. It reminded me exactly of the Austin Powers skit. Mr. Potato Head. It looks like Mr. Potato Head, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is. Mr. Potato Head, though it isn't. Welcome, Mr. Potato Head Godzilla. Is that you can put different stuff on him. I think that's just Godzilla. Like there's nothing else that you could put on that except for Godzilla. So what's the use of it? Can you put Mr. Potato Head stuff on Godzilla? Could I put the mouth lower and then put a mustache above Godzilla's mouth? Godzilla with a stash would hit pretty hard. I'm just saying, I'd buy that. There's one thing that Godzilla fans do that many fans of other things don't, like especially Pokemon trading card fans, Magic the Gathering fans. We love to shower and we love to wash our clothes. So what do we have in the Godzilla merch store? The Godzilla Hedorah laundry net. The perfect accessory to have if you want to Godzillify your entire living space. I don't know what else you would want from that. Look at it. Those eyes staring at you. Listen, I'm not one who to use this kind of thing, but if you need a humidifier in a room, right? It would be this one. Look at it. It just shoots. It shoots. Look. It's perfect. The Godzilla humidifier. They looked at this giant creature and they were like, okay, listen, anything that makes sense or could be cute or any aspect of Godzilla that we can make into merchandise, we're doing that. Which also rolls right into the next thing. What does Godzilla do? Godzilla loves to stomp on things. What does stomping do? Pounds them into the ground. Introducing the Godzilla hammer, the perfect household accessory to hammer nails in or beat the living shit out of anyone who's intruding in your house. Did you imagine that in the news? Local robber breaks into someone's house. Robber was detained by angry Asian man with Godzilla hammer. It would be the perfect marketing for Toho, to be perfectly honest. If someone actually were to do that, beat a robber to death with a Godzilla hammer, that person should get an unlimited supply of Godzilla stuff. What would any merchandising line be though, without of course a race car? Mechagodzilla was indeed a race car driver. I have to include a Primus reference in there. Maybe no one's going to get it, but that one's for me. Let me have it. This might be my personal favorite though. If you have an aquarium and you want to Godzillify your fish's household, yes, put the Oxygen Destroyer with Dr. Serizawa in your fish bowl just to remind the fish that you could kill them at any moment and any time. They are servants of your godhood. They have to just be like taking notebooks and going through any location and just going, could we turn Godzilla into that? Where is my Mechagodzilla vibrator? Where is my Jet Jaguar anal beads? Give me what I want, Toho. I don't really need those, but I wouldn't say no. What is any successful name brand without having its own Monopoly version? You gotta have the Godzilla Monopoly game. You've got to destroy the city and then own the property so that way you can upcharge it and gentrify the entire location. It's perfect. That also makes sense with the next board game, Clue. Which monster killed which monster on Monster Island? There's an actual explanation. There's a lore explanation for the Clue game. Manila is missing, and treacherous forces are behind the abduction. If Manila is not found and rescued soon, Godzilla will wreak havoc on a global scale. It's up to you to solve the mystery. Who is the kaiju holding Manila hostage? Could it be Rodan or Gigan? What group orchestrated the kidnapping? Perhaps the Zillions or the Kilax? And where is Manila being held? Are they on Monster Island, in Seatopia, or somewhere else entirely? The clock is ticking, and fast and solve the mystery before the King of the Monsters destroys the Earth. They could have done Who Killed Baby Godzilla? They could have done that, but maybe it's a little too dark. Maybe that's the next iteration of the Clue game. It was Destroya. It was that giant piece of shit Destroya. The Godzilla merchandising machine is not going to stop. There's probably even more that I haven't even come up with. And if you know of some weird stuff, comment below. Please let me know what weird stuff you have found in the Godzilla merchandise verse. Let me know what's down there below, and maybe we'll do another video talking about it in my next WTF series. But I want to talk about whether it's stuff in real life, whether it is video games, whether it is movies, whether it's merchandising stuff, whatever it is. I'm just curious. Hell, even new phrases, I don't care. So thank you all for watching. Please comment below. Let me know if you did enjoy the video. Please drop a like and drop a sub if you want to keep up with me, baby girl. And I'll see you all in the next video, my Pink Gang. Pink Gang, signs up. Peace out. See you in the next video.